as you can tell by the title of this video, about the lies and the evils of the media and gun control. Not too long ago, we did a video on gun control and had quite a lot of views, and so we thought we'd dive back into this issue and kind of pick and chew the fat, you know, here and there, as Big Lou is as Big Lou is suggesting. But not too long ago, in August, a writer by the name of Farred Zarkaria, hopefully I'm saying that right, wrote a piece on the case for gun control, writing about a couple of mass shootings that happened this last year, one being the Aurora shooting, and the second being the Wisconsin shooting there at the Shia Temple. Hopefully I'm saying that right as well. Probably hear about it in the comments if I'm not saying it right, but, you know, pressing on. He goes on to say that basically that the U.S. has the highest gun per capita per citizen. He says in his article about 88.8 firearms per person, and second place being Yemen, be at 54.8. So, you know,
more guns, more crime.
Yeah.
It's a proven fact.
Yeah, the more
there are very strong correlations. More guns, more crime.
But the funny thing is after we kind of you know, go on here a little bit longer, not too long after that article was posted, Farred Zarkaria admitted to plagiarizing his article from a New York article.
The New Yorker.
Yeah. It says the New Yorker article. He
a newspaper.
So, that's kind of funny that somebody who's in the media can't even write his own piece on gun control, that it's just regurgitated garbage about how guns are bad, guns cause crime. The more guns there are, the more crime there is. Just like if there's more spoons and there's more forks, there's more fat people.
Let's, yeah. Rosie.
Hey, what did you hear in the news the other day about
Rosie O'Donnell?
No, not that.
We're getting rid of those spoons. Gotta get rid of the spoons. Gotta get rid of the forks.
Now, we actually checked our facts here.
Coughing up about it.
Yeah. That's how serious it is. No.
Cough up the facts.
Coughing up the facts here. So, the average between bought guns bought in the United States, and private sale of guns is roughly 300 million. Okay, so that's a lot of crime, right? Because what did you hear in the day about the 300 million guns today in the news?
Oh,
you heard about that, didn't you?
Yesterday,
you sent me a PM on it.
300 million guns cause no crime.
Oh, so that's weird. So what we're trying to say here is, media will always attack gun control, and it's because they have an agenda. It's not. They'll use what's the word I'm searching for? They'll fool people into thinking. They'll deceive people into thinking that guns are evil, and that's another video for you. But what is it, Senator, that you wanted to say? And that's the lie. I mean, we have a separate screen here to pull up here on gun facts, and this is through the FBI. This is also through BATF. That's the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
Not BS reports from the Brady campaign, which is bullcrap reports. See, these are government reports. Government. We get
since 1970, the gun
FBI.
sales have been increasing. Okay, and so you would think, since the 1970s, that crime is rising. But for some reason, crime, as far as homicides and suicides, it's dropping. Now, need I remind you that the media ties those two together. Homicides are just strictly homicides. It's not a suicide shooting. It's a homicide.
The whole you're more likely to shoot a member of your own home stat. You know how they got that one together? We got some drug dealer houses. And when Bobby, who's been crashing there doing his drugs for weeks, flips out on his crack cocaine
and shoots somebody in the household.
And then he shoots the other guy, his buddy. Oh, these two people live together.
No,
and they shot each other. No, they're not a family. They're two crackheads living in a crack house, fighting over crack.
And another great lie that they pull into that is as far as where they want to cheat the stats and stuff like that, and say that all this crime is happening. They're taking the cities with the highest amount of gun control, where there should be no guns, where there are gun-free zones,
like Washington D.C., Chicago, L.A., Oakland,
New York.
They have the highest gun control. Nobody can get a gun. Yet you see these documentaries about gangbangers, and guess who's carrying guns? The gangbangers.
No, that's a law-abiding citizen carrying that gun inside the city and shooting people.
No, you look at them, and every single one of them has a gun. And police, you got reports saying, you know what, Detroit, you got your own dang problems, fella. You ain't doing it. You ain't going in there. We don't want to go in there and get shot because you people's is crazy.
So that's a little bit of a lie. It's not the full story and stuff like that. And we always encourage you to go out and check our facts. And if we're wrong on something, call us out on it.
Yeah. Call us out. We'll discuss this.
And we'll discuss it in a calm manner. We won't call each other's names.
You're a dick. You're a dummy.
You guys are morons. Anyway.
You guys don't know what it does.
It's the Glockbrothers with the evils and lies of the media on gun control. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing us. Share with a friend. Tell us what you think down in the comments. And signing out.
See ya.